Welcome to Bella's Bargains, where everything is from the Dollar Tree. And why? Because everything at the Dollar Tree is $1, people. $1. This is Effingham. My cow, he goes with me sometimes. Hope you'll stick around and consider subscribing. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Cream-colored ponies and crisp apple strudels, doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzels with noodles. Wild geese that fly with the moon on their wings. These are a few of my favorite things. Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes, silver white winters that melt into springs. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. I don't know how that ending went. But that's okay. Hey guys, welcome to Bella's Bargains. My name is Amy, and today you have landed on Themed Thursday, and the theme today is my favorite things. So this is why. I'm gone. I'm on vacation right now. I am tired as all heck right now because I'm walking around Disney World with grandchildren. But made some videos so you had content while I was gone so you wouldn't leave. You know I need you, my besties. So Bella's Besties, this one's just for you. It's my favorite, some of my favorite crafts that I've made. By the way, if this is your first time stopping by the channel, please consider sticking around and watching, hitting that subscribe button, hitting the bell, and doing the all. And if you want to know anything about this channel, all you got to do is look down below in the description box, and it's going to tell you everything about what I do. But all you really need to do is that this channel is Dollar Tree, and only Dollar Tree. And that's because, let's all say it together, everything at the Dollar Tree is $1, people. $1. By the way, don't you love that song? Ugh, it's iconic song, right? When the dog bites, ouch. When the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad. Okay, anyway. I simply remember my favorite things, then I don't feel so bad. Ba-da-da-da-bum-bum-bum. Julie Andrews, phenomenal. I love Broadway too, though. I don't know if we've talked about that much, but I'm a Broadway person. I love Broadway songs. And of course, The Sound of Music takes us back to so many places in our childhood, right? All right, guys. Before I show you these really quickly, let's not forget Subscribers Challenge. The theme this month is back to school. And on this channel, we do a Subscribers Challenge, and that means that you as the subscribers get to do a craft challenge. It's not really a challenge, though, because we don't really have winners. We just share what we've made, and then you make something. This time, though, I'm just giving you a theme. Last month, like, you had to buy a truck. The month before that, it was like some items. So this time we're just doing a theme. So you don't have to find anything specific at the Dollar Tree. Make a craft that reminds you of back to school. And the only rule is that you must use all Dollar Tree supplies, because this channel is all Dollar Tree. And then after you make your craft, at the end of the month, by August 28th it is, which is Saturday, the last Saturday of the month, you must get your picture to me via Facebook. My Facebook is linked down below through Messenger. And you send me your photos. And I appreciate it if you would tell me what inspired you, because I like to tell a story when I'm showing the craft. And make sure you give me permission to use your first name, last initial, and the pictures. All right, also, weekly giveaway on this channel. And all you got to do is watch Tuesday and Thursdays. That's one of these days. If you haven't watched Tuesday, go back and watch it. Make sure that you are a subscriber, that you give a thumbs up on both videos, and you leave a comment on both videos. And then I do a drawing every week for a $20 gift card, which brings me to right now. I'm going to insert who the winner was for Tuesday, because I didn't get it in Tuesdays. It was too early to put it in there. But right now I'm going to announce the winner for this week. Hey, Michelle, you are the winner this week. So make sure that you comment down below so I know that you realize you're the winner and that you go on Facebook Messenger and send me your address so I can send you that Dollar Tree gift card when I return. Thank you so much for being one of Bella's besties, and congratulations on winning. Congratulations, whoever it was. I don't know who it was because I'm going to insert that. And I can't really draw it till tomorrow. So, but I knew I had to get it into this video. All right. So since I'm gone and I didn't have time to do like 1,000 crafts, what I thought I would do is like pull out my favorite crafts that I've actually made and put in my home. They're all Dollar Tree. I've actually done videos on them before, but it was in the beginning, and so they had very few views. So for most of you, these are going to be new. A couple of you might have seen a couple of them, but I guarantee there's at least one new one for most of you to see, except maybe Nancy, who's like one of my first subscribers and seen everything. So Nancy, these aren't new. You could probably click off right now, but give me a thumbs up first. All right. So I don't even really have a particular order, so I'm just going to kind of go like smallest to, or just, I don't know, whatever. So we love the calendars, and last year I held the calendars, and I made quite a few things with the calendars, and this was the back of the calendar, had this bigger thing piece on it, and this one says, enjoy the little things. It's a magnet. It's on my fridge all the time. I love this. I think it's so cheery. I can't wait to make some more with the calendars this year, and this is so easy because I just took a magnet that they sell at the Dollar Tree, and then I just Mod Podged on this piece, wrapped it with some baker's twine, and put a bow on it. So simple, but it's so cute. So there's that one. Then along the lines with the calendar stuff, do you like my Mickey hat, by the way? I have Minnie Mouse on my shirt. Minnie Mouse. Okay, because I'm just all in Disney garb, because I'm at Disney. Well, yeah. Anyway, this is another one. So I took the little pictures of the calendar on the back, and I did this little thing so I can change the pictures on it. This is one of the triangle things they were selling last year. And then on the back, I have to re-glue this, but there's a pocket where I put all the other pieces. So I switch it out. So I can switch it out for Christmas, for 4th of July, for all the holidays. And it's on my massive wall. I just think this is really pretty. Super sweet, super easy, super easy. These are all pretty easy. You guys know I do very easy. Because I just think it's easier for all my subscribers. Just easy, easy, easy. I love to use that word. So this is super cute. Anyway, hope you like it. It's one of my favorites, and it's on my wall. Then there is this one. Oh, this is a reverse canvas. I love this. So the canvas, the saying was on the canvas. So I removed it from the frame, put it on the back, furniture markered, added some greenery, and it says, but I have trusted in thy mercy. My heart shall rejoice in thy salvation. Psalms 13:5. Love this. It's so pretty. It's on my wall also. My living room wall. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I should link my living room wall down below. No, I need to do a new video of my wall because it's changed so much. So for those of you who know. Those of you who don't, I go, what is she talking about? Well, stick around. You'll find out. All right. So I love that one. That's one of my favorites. And then this is so easy and it's so cute, but this was one of the first things that I used a furniture marker on. And it's just one of their boxes. They still have these with the house on top. And then I used just different markers, you'll see in the video. And I just put some greenery in it, popped the lid to the front, and added some farmhouse ribbon on here. So cute and so easy. So easy, you know, yeah. All right, and then there's this one, which I live in Arizona, so it's very appropriate. But I loved this house shape, came with this print on it, all right? I didn't change the paper in the back. I love not to change your stuff. I just like to upscale it. So I put it on a palette, and it feels sort of zen, doesn't it? And then put some river rock, one cactus, and then one of the ceramic cactuses. So cute, right? And easy. Again, I'm saying easy, you guys. But my favorite that I'm going to show you today, and it really is my favorite. I did a whole video. Was it Valentine's? I'm not sure when it was, but it was all words. Might have been Valentine's, or it was all hearts. I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I think this was around Valentine's that I did this, but it's literally one of my favorite things that I've done. And it's just, I love to marry some of the things that they sell us. So it was just love. And this was the big homeward and one of their vine hearts. So easy, but how cool. This piece looks so high end. I love it. So this is my favorite one that I'm showing you. But that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of my favorite things, my favorite crafts that I've made since I started the channel. All Dollar Tree, of course, because I keep the whole channel Dollar Tree. So you guys, I didn't take the time to make all these crafts. I did have to go find the videos though and insert them all, which I haven't done yet. I'm actually filming this first because I figure I can sit in bed late at night and find all the videos and download them. So anyway, thank you guys so much. I hope I've kept you busy while I was gone. So this is Thursday. I'll see you back for shopping haul. Shopping haul on Saturday is a Halloween haul. Oh, it's so cool. And then I'll see you back for Tuesday. And next Tuesday's is going to be a video that I did really early on with some super easy picture frame ideas. And so I'm not even sure there's going to be a lead. And I guess I have to do an intro because the intro is old on it. Anyway, that got like 56 views. So I'm pretty sure, again, only Nancy has seen that one. So come back on Tuesday for that. It's worth it. And then I'm home that day. And then on that Wednesday, you get the Apple challenge one. So you're going to get a Wild Wednesday the day after I get back, even though it should already be done. All right. That was so much info. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. Thank you for sticking with me while I was at Disney. I'm sure I'm having a blast. Oh my gosh, we're playing Bra Strap Peekaboo. I hate that. Anyway, so you guys, thank you. And enjoy these videos. And let me know which one is your favorite. And at the end, if you're still with me and you're still being loyal and you're staying till I get back, give me a Mickey Mouse or something like that. All right, guys, you know you're my besties. I love you so much. Thank you very much. Have a great day, a great week, a great life. And as always, from your singing crafty crafter, happy hunting at your local Dollar Tree. Enjoy watching how I made these. But remember, it's old school. This was back a while, so these are going to be a little bit different. So bear with me, but enjoy. Thanks so much, guys. See you back here for Foodie Friday tomorrow. Okay, so for our next easy craft, we have quite a few things here in front of us, but pretty simple. These are the triangles that they are selling at the Dollar Tree. I chose this one because it has the lime green background on it, which is going to work for what I need. A package of their DIY banners, some small clothespins, this brown jute cord, some clip-on pumpkins, some little smelly pine cones, chalkboard tags, but I'm not sure if I'm going to use chalkboard tag or if I'm going to use the flower wood thing. I don't know. Some random leaves that I had that came off of actually a Halloween project that I did, and the back side of that calendar that I just did. So we're going to cut these all out, and we're going to make a cute little holder for all of them that we can change it monthly what the little saying is. All right, so, and also a glue gun and a pair of scissors that are here somewhere. I don't know where, but my scissors are here somewhere. All right, so first I'm going to cut out all of our little back square calendar things. They're all cut out. And I'm going to take one of the triangles from the garland. I'm just trying to see which one fits best and glue it to the inside, like is my background with just that lime green sort of peeking through. And then take a little clothespin, just seeing how that's going to fit on there. So I glue this down and then realized that I wanted to add something else to it, one of these chalkboard tags, but of course I'm using the back of it, the wood part of it, and not the chalkboard part. So I pull up my clothespin and then glue it onto the sign. And when I go to glue that on to the back, I used a little bit of the other adhesive for the clothespin because I didn't want to stay on with just hot glue. So I use that all-purpose adhesive stuff. Can't think of what it's called right now. Anyway, Dollar Tree. Now we're going to throw some pine cones in the corner there just to give it a little deco. And that's all just hot glued down. And then I think I take the brown jute and wind it around the outside of this and add the pocket on the back. So I was just adding a little more hot glue to make sure that thing stayed. Now, I know a lot of people wouldn't put the jute on the bottom. I did, and I do, because as long as it's even, it's still going to stand. It's fine. So sometimes people will, they'll glue it so it's not on the bottom. I do. It stands fine. You just make sure that your jute is flat and not overlapping on the bottom so that it's still a level thing. I tried to add a pumpkin. It was just too much. Didn't work. So I threw it out. Like, no, not putting a pumpkin. Added a couple more pine cones on the top, just little ones, just for a little decorative. I don't have any more in this brown jute, and I really liked it. And maybe this fall it'll come back out. If it does, I'm going to buy more because I just love the coloring on that. Perfect for fall. And then added a jute little bow there. And on the back, I go to add the pocket, which I just used another square of the banner, and I cut it down just to make a pocket, glued it on there. I folded it in so that the sides were like finished. I don't suppose I really had to do that, but anyway. And then there you go. Now I'm going to put my pieces in, and voila, it's done. I think this piece is super cute, actually. Oh, one little final step. I took the string from the tag and put it on the clothespin. Final touch. All right, so this is something that you can go right now to the Dollar Tree and buy. They have these canvases, and there's all different ones. I happen to really, really like the Bible verse, and I am just going to upscale this using just this, 2 of their greenery bouquets, and you can choose any, really any picks that you want, and I'm going to use probably the oak furniture marker. So what I'm going to do is take this all apart. Oh, and I'm going to need my cutter, like probably my X-Acto knife, which I will find. Anyway, I'm going to take this all apart, and I'm going to get the frame out, and I'm going to cut the canvas down and put the canvas on the back, stain the frame, and 3-dimensionalize this with some floral. So it's very simple, very easy. Well, let's get it done. Let's open up that frame first. When you're removing these canvases off the frames, I still haven't found a way that works perfect every time. Sometimes the staples come out really easy, sometimes they don't. And you always have to be really careful, FYI. You don't want to break the frame while you're doing this, so always make sure you're holding that frame down and it doesn't pop up. So once I get it off, now I'm using that oak. Listen, when you guys are using a furniture marker on these pressed woods like that, it usually takes a couple of layers because it's just going to soak in. All right, now before I cut it, this is an important step. I glued the frame down on the canvas because now it's done. I don't have a staple gun. If I did, I probably would have stapled afterwards too. But now I know exactly where it is, and I can trim it exactly to the frame using my X-Acto knife. I did put a cutting board underneath too. And now it's just a matter of fitting these picks in. I really wanted the colors in the background to pop through some. And I tried to mimic some of those colors and shapes of
the, you know, the greens that were on the print itself. And I happen to really like yellow and purple. They complement each other. So I pretty much stuck to that on this. Also, these are those picks that I love that I think look so real and just looked amazing on this canvas. This canvas wasn't white, so I want you to take note of that. This canvas had like a gray to it, which changes things quite a bit on what you choose to accent with. So this was a more mellow look than if it had been a stark white canvas. Anyway, it's very pretty. I love it. It's almost a romantic look to it. So I hope you guys like it too. I love doing reverse canvases, but there's only so many spots you can hang things on your walls. Anyway, in the end, it just came out really pretty. I hope you guys like it.
Okay, so this is the home sign, and then this little love sign, and a grapevine heart. I'm gonna combine the two because I think it looks kind of cool. So the way to do that though is I have to make this pop. I'm gonna do that using the furniture markers, of course. And I think I'm gonna use the maple, and I'm just gonna outline that. I think I'm gonna leave the home the color that it is. And I'm not sure if I will paint the base or not. I may not. All right, so let's go.
This one is so easy. Obviously, I'm going to remove the hanger because this isn't going to hang. It's actually, it stands on a shelf because it's on top of the part of the love sign. FYI, I used maple on the love and oak on the base. I didn't go with the black or anything because this was so brown, so many browns. And I just used hot glue. I've had it now for several months, and it holds up just fine. Always deciding whether you use hot glue or something stronger. Really, a lot of that depends on how you plan to use it. So this sits on a shelf, so hot glue works fine. And I absolutely love the simplicity of this and the contrast and what it means, right? So the heart on the home represents love, and then we add the word love. I think it's very sweet and so easy. What, like a great gift to give a new couple or a new homeowner. Anyway, I hope you guys like it.
Okay, so I'm just making a little home decorative piece. They have these houses. This one has cactus in the back. Everybody's painting these and doing stuff. I happen to like them kind of the way they are. And I have some of the rocks, the decorative rocks, one of the wood palette things, a cactus, and another cactus, but this is a ceramic cactus. There was a set of 5 of them, so I'm using one right now on this project. And I will probably use a furniture marker on the house, and I'm guessing I will use probably the oak. So, and that's just, I'm gonna paint, I think just the trim. I actually kind of really like their wood, but this is pressboard showing, and so I want to do something with that. Although I did think about lining the whole. So I thought about just trimming the whole border in rocks like this. And that might be, actually, that is probably what I'm gonna do. Oh, I don't know yet until I get started. Anyway, the idea is I'm just going to put this little house on this palette and with the cactus and the cactus inside and throw some rocks around it, and we'll go from there. Let's see how it turns out. Let's go.
Well, this project is so easy. I didn't put the rocks on the border. In the end, I thought about it, and I was like, they're just going to keep falling off, and it would have taken a long time to cement them on. And you know I love quick and easy. But. So also notice I didn't paint, though, didn't do any color on the palette. And this is just a matter of gluing things together. So I did the furniture marker on the frame, glued the house down, glued the cactus down, and then spent, it seemed like hours getting these rocks on there the way I wanted them. This was like obsessive compulsive behavior. And it took me, I don't know, probably a good 15 minutes to get those rocks on there. But it's super cute. Just a nice little, it does look very zen, like a zen cactus decor piece. Hope you like it.
So for this one, I'm back to this calendar, the Simply Blessed. And on the back of this, they have a larger, you know, they do the little ones to show what the pictures are inside, and they always have one larger, so you actually get this one like 3 times. Anyway, this is a magnet. I am just going to put that on here and make it a magnet of that. So super simple. I'm going to use some Mod Podge. So let's go.
Again, couldn't be any simpler. So I'm going to cut that little picture out the back. It's the larger picture on the back of the calendars. And that's an existing magnet that I bought at the Dollar Tree, but I buy them when they have white borders because then I can transform them into what I want them to be. Mod Podge that on, and it's a little bit thicker paper because it's the back of the calendar, so just be aware of that. Like I probably should have gotten that paper a little wet before I Mod Podged it on. FYI, that works very well. Then once it was dry, I took my sander to just sand off the extra little bits of paper. I like that finish when you sand it off. And then just to finish it off, that yellow and white cotton twine wrapped around the outside perimeter of it. And then I gave it a little bow on the top of the wreath print on it. And it looks adorable. Took a little bit of sanding, as you can see, to get that off. I think I just needed a new sander block at this point. Anyway, this was super cute. This was part of my lemon collection, I think, so some of you have seen this. But it's just one of those pieces that I've made that I see every day because it's on my fridge. And I just really like it. It's this sweet little sentiment that's on the magnet. Anyway, you could do this with any of those calendar pieces. The larger square on the back of any one of those calendars is so easy to turn into a magnet, FYI. And I hope you guys like this and the idea of it and how simple it is.
This project is totally easy and totally adorable. So, and these are all things you can get at the Dollar Tree, like right now. These are their boxes that they're not very big. I'm sorry, totally should have measured it before I started, but they are like, basically 4¼ by 4¼ Yeah, so they're probably calling them a 4×4 box. The bottom's probably 4×4. Okay, so we're not talking very large. So I have one of those. 2 of the picks that I just picked up from there. I love these. I just need 1 of the floral foam little balls here. Maybe 2. I might need 2. And this beautiful farmhouse ribbon. The furniture markers, of course. I have all colors because I'm not really sure which ones I'm going to use yet. And then the glitter marker, which is purple, for a little surprising touch. So first off, I'm going to basically color in the box. I was trying different colors on the inside. I'm going to color the box with one of the furniture markers. I'm going to try and do it really light. Part of me just wants to leave it this color. So I'm hesitating a little bit. So I might just do some outlining. Anyway, I'm not really sure. Never really sure when I start these things. I just kind of start and go for it.
So basically what I'm going to do is turn this on its side and make this a little flower thing and put some flowers in it and some ribbon on it. And it's going to end up looking really cute little piece of home decor. All right, let's go. First, we are going to furniture marker this box. One thing we want to do when you're doing this is just be really careful. You want to continue. See, I'm just going the same way with the marker because it's going to show every time you go off. And so I'm trying to give it like a wood grain. Then I think this is the mahogany that I used on the roof, and then I used maple on the house. But just watch, you go over and over. This is wood, so it's going to soak up the color. So I was really accenting the definitions there on the windows. And then purple on the door. What a sweet little touch, right? Now I'm putting the ribbon around the box, but just remember you only have to put it around 3 sides because the front side is going to have the lid on top of it. And on the top of the box you only have to put it on 3 sides because the bottom doesn't need it. I used little styrofoam balls. This is a lot cheaper for putting picks in than spending $1 on one styrofoam block. And I do that a lot. Then put a little finger bow on the top. And this sweet little project is done. I love it. I hope you do too. Hey, are you looking at me? I'm going to tell you right now. I got something to say. I can't even look at you right now, though. But we're going to have to work something out here because I'm not coming back inside until you do one of 2 things. Lady, now I either get a bowl of wet food right now or you never, and I mean never put me on camera. I still can't look at you. Don't you ever put me on camera back in. You got that food ready yet?